the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. So the Cincinnati Reds, with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Siggy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I get a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster is just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? They have a hot start. Maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
And now, the crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, the big righty, Katie Reynolds. What do you have on her, Singy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Sutton Gowdy, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. There's a strike. Reynolds, 24 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Yeah, foul ball. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Caught him looking for the K.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, you know, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie. And trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Devers now, and first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Ball one there.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two out, space is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Bottom of the second. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Lawrence Butler. Reynolds back to work. And that is out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that she can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, part of the key to making that back foot slider so effective as a strikeout pitch is being in an advantage count as a pitcher. You really put that hitter at the plate on the defense when you get ahead 0-2. So a tight slider that bores in on you looks like something you have to go after.
William Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Sets him down on strikes. And she strikes out the side for the second time today. Down in order go the Red Sox. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Dominic Pinto.
And that one hit to first. Kurtz steps on first for the out. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. That one in triple digits. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. Marcelo Meyer now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss there.
She's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Finishes him off at 103. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Sutton Gowdy.
There's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Gowdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Pitch is in there. Strike one.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball, really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Duran swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And it's fouled away. Strikes him out with 103.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
Devers at the plate now as he chases after that one.
So far, she's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make her work in the zone a little more.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 2 down, nobody on here on opening day. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Reynolds back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Stays alive. Fly ball to right. As this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's William Contreras. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Shaw makes the grab, 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. And that one fouled off. The Reds leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. Popped up, coming on. Long run, tracks it down. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Boston, bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Dominic Canzone. Yeah, that's fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
The center fielder, Roman.
And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This one in the air. Massey puts it away for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Meyer, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Red Sox go down quietly. It's 5-0. Back here at Fenway, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Sutton Gowdy. Red Sox fans are frustrated, no question.
She's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today. Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Fans, do you have what it takes to be a major league umpire? Then come and learn from some of the best at the MLB Umpire Camp. Both in the classroom and on the diamond, this is your chance to learn how the big leagues do it, no matter what level you're working at now. Don't wait. It's the chance of a lifetime. Become the best umpire you can be. Visit MLBUC.com.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. That one at triple digits. Inside. And it's 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Duran in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that drops in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And she runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's out of play, a foul ball. The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. It's the Reds 5 and the Red Sox nothing. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for these guys. They've had no answer.
That one fouled off. Foul ball. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Up the middle. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Man at first, Xavier Isaac up next for the Red Sox. This one in the air. Reynolds. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Canzone in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just misses with that one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Making 18 strikeouts on the day. So that does it.
Now pitching for the
Back
Reds.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Reynolds piled up the strikeouts over 8 shutout innings on the hill.
Man, she was electric in this one. Anytime she's going like this, they know they've got a good chance to win, and they did today.